Guys, deluded, man. I'm back again. Now, I always tell you guys how Arsene Wenger, Jose, Cruyff, Louis van Gaal, and a lot of new age managers, Pep Guardiola, and managers I never got to, both managers I never got to see play or manage, and players that are managers that I have seen. But what I never tell you guys is the people behind it, the people that they're superstars to me, or they're hood celebs in a sense, but they're not known on national TV and that because they weren't coaches. I'm talking about people in my early career or like as a footballer. The first coach like I'm gonna hail up is Glenn, man. Real guy, man. Real coach. I remember I told you guys that Cruyff turns the best skill, man. Learned from him. Great coach. Knew the game, changed the way I looked at football as well. So he helped shape the way I looked at the game initially. Like he got the ball rolling, like because obviously when you're a kid you play football on instinct. He got the ball rolling to stop him thinking that. Obviously he used to put me up front and man used to bust my goals and then madness is there. But yeah, man, shout out to him. He was my coach for many of years, and obviously man still like chat to his side and out. Can't be betting up bare names, but shout out to him, innit. But yeah, shout out to Glenn. Next coach, who else there was? Glenn, Chris. Shout out to Chris, he was assistant, similar to Glenn, 30 guy. I'd say, who else? Paul Furlong, the ex-QPR legend or whatever now. He used to coach us as well. This one, I don't even want to tell you, look, because it sounds like I'm trying to plug myself in that. But yeah, he used to coach us. His son, Darnell's obviously a professional footballer. He used to play for the team as well. Yeah, man, he helped the team. He used to coach us and them little things there. And obviously in the position he was in at the time, he didn't have to give up his time and do that for free. So shout out to him for doing that. And he was there the early days when I first initially started kicking the ball along with Darren. I'm spoiling it for you guys, Chris and Glenn. And then obviously I'd say when I got to probably say year 7, 8, like left school, it was time. I told you guys obviously stronger competitive teams and I need to bust you and win stuff and them things there. I joined Darren's team. In fact, that's not entirely true. At one point Darren managed one team before we bust out, but that's irrelevant. Anyways, fast forward, I joined Darren's team and he really made me see football like in many different ways. Both like he improved me as a baller obviously, but if I'm honest, he really got me thinking in regards to coaching and possibly looking into that as a career. And actually I don't know how to put it into words, like the way he looked at the game, a light bulb went off, like the first training session, and that's what I can understand when all these ballers want to go and play for Pep Guardiola and these things. I mean, Darren was essentially a Pep Guardiola. I mean, he was bold as well. I mean, he was a black Pep Guardiola, man. I have to get him, man. I mean, the man nicknamed me Tall, man, for obvious reasons. I'm not exactly tall, that used to be my nickname in the changing rooms, guys. But no, for real, he changed the way, like tactically, technically, like the training sessions he used to put on, the games, like he used to play a game called Out, you do kick-ups, I'll explain that to you, the next video is long. Just games, pre-season, I used to hate pre-season, but it made you fit, like he was on the suicide, because he was personal trainer as well, he was on suicide runs, bleep tests, madness. I used to hate it, I hate running, but it made you a better footballer, and discipline as well. I remember one time we were playing Boardwalk Farm, I kissed my teeth in it, obviously. I told you guys discipline problems, we'll talk about that in another video if you want, but I kissed my teeth once, like we were playing, we were losing, so I was vexing. He asked me something, like, I don't know if he asked me something or he said something, but I'm a right back in it, so he's over there. He said something, I kissed my teeth, like, I don't even remember if it was at him, I kissed my teeth in general, innit? I must have been like, and then he was like, if you do that again, you're coming off the pitch, you know the ones there, you know you lost the battle, you just have to air it, like, what? I'm taking a throw-in on a calm thing, but, like, he used to pattern everyone. I got a couple fines as well. We used to get fines for yellow cards. Just, he made me look at the game as a professional way, and away from the football pitch as well, as I don't want to go into race relations and things, but these sort of things. And he was a positive person. Like, we got a hail up Snatch as well, man. Snatch's assistant. Snatch was no nonsense, absolute no nonsense. Like, he should be a coach in the professional game, but he's too real for that. Like, these players are divas now. Like, he was another one, man of few words. Not man of few words, but when he spoke, you listened. Like, the aura, man. Like, you didn't want to mess around in it. Like, you just see him coming. Pardon me, guys. Yeah, you just see him coming. Like, he was a serious coach, man. Obviously, he got hail up like got hail up Nana, got hail up there's bare other coaches. There's too many Ricky. There's bare man that could get hailed up. Obviously, there's some dead coaches that could get saluted as well. I'm gladly they never managed the real teams, but I can't remember. What's his name? The guy, the Wolfham Abbey manager that used to manage us. Can't remember his name, guys, but he was fugazi, man. He tried to finesse the P's. Obviously, he got finesse, but yeah, man. Guys, deluded, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Let's get out of memory lane. Thanks for watching, anyways.